Hi all, it's Rachel here. I'm just going to, as always, check my audio because so many times I start chatting away and then the audio is not great. So just wanted to check that it's all good. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about goal setting for your fitness business. So if you are a fitness professional, a group exercise instructor, a personal trainer, or maybe you teach Pilates or yoga, in fact, put it in the comments. Maybe you've not put everything down on paper yet, but have you been thinking about your fitness business? Hello, Richard. Have you been thinking about your fitness business and what you want it to look like? Hi, Christina. What you want it to look like in 2023. So let's talk for a minute about goals. Let me just find my page, and there we are. Good morning, Pamela. Oh, will I see you today at 1 o'clock? Let me know if I will. Hope I will. Goal setting. This is always, I think, such a fun topic. Let me just share it into my groups. There we are. Fun topic. Let's see. I will share it into groups that I own, not the groups. All right, I think I've got it there. Good. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock today, 1 o'clock. Goal setting. Can't meet 1 o'clock. Catch up. Yeah, absolutely, Sarah. Yeah, Lisa, Sarah, 100%. So if you are thinking about your fitness business, it's always good, I think, to look back, first of all, reflect over the last 12 months, 24 months, 36 months of what you've achieved in your business. And you might not feel that you've actually taken your business too far forward, but when you look back, you'll have moved your business forward in so many different ways. And if you look back, there'll be things that you've done in your fitness business that have been an absolute raving success. Let me know in the comments if you've had something or many things within your business that have been just so successful. You've loved it, you've been passionate about it, you've launched it, and it's just really been so successful. Brilliant. And then there might be other things that you maybe launched or you tried that didn't go as well. But that's also amazing feedback. There's never any failure in business, I don't think. Never any failure. You can always learn from it. And if you've tried to launch something new, a new class, a new program, a new service, and it didn't quite go as planned, you can actually reflect on all of the steps that took you to that place. And you can think, actually, could I have tweaked the marketing? Could I have changed the marketing? Could I have done more marketing? Was it a pricing? Was it the time of year that perhaps it didn't work so well? Would it have been better if I'd done it at this time in the year? So it's always good to do a bit of reflection, what you've really enjoyed, what has really made you excited. And there'll be some things in your business that you think, I do not ever want to do that again. That was not what I like. I don't enjoy it. It was like pulling teeth. Let's get rid of that. So a goal setting session is not about just creating an endless to-do list with these huge big goals that go, want to be a millionaire, want to retire, all the big huge things. And that's great, and I definitely think that we should think big and have these big, huge goals within our fitness business. But it's also learning about time management and prioritizing different projects. So it's maybe looking at your business and working out within your business, if you're really honest, what areas of your business do you need to work on? Is it infrastructure? So it might be website, it might be your sales and marketing, you need to work on that. It might be that you need to get a lot clearer with your social media. Are you spending a lot or too much time running around in circles on social media and it's not bringing in a client base for you? Okay, so let's look at that. That needs some attention. So what does that look like? Maybe you want to launch some new projects in 2023. It might be that you want to, like Richard, you want to get his Group X qualification in 2023 and get back into gyms teaching. It might be that you want to run retreats. You might do one-to-one coaching. You might want to create a program, a brand. I mean, there's just so many different ideas out there. So what does that look like? So if we take all of the different projects that you would like to create and launch and do and work on, can we almost create a little action plan for each one of those and then look at how much time you have available? Because we all go through seasons in our life. There are times when you can go hard and you've got more time and you can work on that project, and there's times in our lives when we maybe have to take a step back because we've got things going on personally. And we're now really clear about how long things take. We all need accountability. What does accountability look like? Does it mean that you're going to check in with a coach every week to say, yep, I've done that, and tick it off? It's setting yourself clear goals and giving and allotting the right amount of time for those goals. So it's not just as simple as writing a ton of things down on a to-do list and saying, right, this is what I want to do in 2023. It's really creating a map and working in sprints of 90 days. So if we have a goal of what we're going to achieve or would like to achieve in the whole of 2023, and then how can we break that down into 90-day chunks? And then how can we break that down into actual projects? Which projects do you want to focus on and move through first? And when you look at those individual projects, what help do you need? Do you need an assistant? Do you need somebody to do some video editing for you? Do you need to allot time to do research? How long is that going to take? So realistically, how long is that project going to take you? And building into that buffer time, because we always usually underestimate how long things actually are going to take us, and building in the accountability. So if you love a good goal setting session where you sit down with a new notepad and you plan and you get everything out of your head on paper, then definitely join me today at 1 o'clock for Fitness Business Academy. And if you're not in the Fitness Business Academy, this is a brilliant time to start with us today, because we're going to make some plans. You can catch it on replay and record if you can't do it live today. But we're going to ask maybe some difficult, uncomfortable questions about where we are, all of us, where we are in business, and what do we need to allot the amount of time to, what we want to achieve, what help do we need. We're going to go through it all today, step by step. Come and join us, Christina. I love a goal setting session. And I think going forward, this is something that we need to do on a 90-day basis and a monthly basis. So you revisit the goals. So you make a comprehensive list today, or a comprehensive document with all these different elements in. And then that helps you feel clearer. You have more clarity. You feel more positive. You feel less overwhelmed. When you take everything out of your head and you put it on paper and you create a plan and a map and then an action steps, what do you need to do on a regular basis to reach those goals? Whoo, you can take a step back and relax knowing that you've got it all out there. When you keep everything in your head and you don't do sessions like this, that's when we get overwhelmed, burnt out, fed up, disinterested, and then we keep bouncing from one goal to the next or one idea to the next when we don't have a clear roadmap. And of course you can change and you can deviate, but planning is the key. So if you want to join me today and you need some help with your goal setting, come and join the FBA. Christina's joining today. Lisa Sarah's already in. And if you want more information on the Fitness Business Academy, then of course let me know and I'll put it in the comments. We've got a great group now, and we're moving everybody now onto a new platform. So we've built in the back end on my website this whole new infrastructure where there'll be a whole library of content. So all the webinars, the workshops, the PDFs, everything there will be at your fingertips. So if you want help with goal setting, you'll go to a goal setting area. If you want help with hiring a VA, you'll go to the VA section. If you want to know about Instagram Reels, you'll go to the Reels section. So we're building out this thorough library so you can jump in and get stuck straight in wherever you are in your business. And coming back to the goal setting today, I'll send you the link on this one. And coming back to goal setting today, just everybody, however long you've been in business, it doesn't matter. We all need to sit down and rewrite our goals and make a plan. And so we have a roadmap to follow. Otherwise, it's really difficult to know where you're going in your business. So if you want to join us today, let me know. Put a quick comment in and I'll send you the link and you can join us at 1 o'clock GMT. And if you can't make it live, you can grab the recording. But yeah, if you need some clarity in your business, let me know. We do 2 sessions a week. Tuesday, always 1 o'clock. We do usually Wednesday at 1:30. And then you can catch up on replay at all. So those 2 longer sessions. So I'm looking forward to this today. It's going to be a good goal setting session. So I'll see you at 1 o'clock. See you then.